Hello, welcome to Hand Gear Designs video on how to put together the Baba Yaga's chicken leg hut model. Just a quick note about the models. They're cut out of wood and sometimes the thickness of the wood varies a little bit. I try to cut the parts so that they should be a little bit loose, so I recommend using glue to get this to stay together. You can put it together without glue, but it won't be very structural, and if you're going to pick it up and handle it, it's going to fall apart. If it is a little bit tight, you might need a little bit of sandpaper to come in and sand some spots. A quick tip that I've learned is to just get a disposable nail file. It's really good for getting in here and just sanding any of the slots, sanding any of the tabs. So quick and easy, cheap option, disposable nail file. Okay, I've already put together one of the legs for this hut just to simplify this video. So we'll start with building the other leg. You're going to want to take the foot, the leg. I've got some wood glue off camera that I'm just dipping a toothpick in and dabbing that on. You can use other glues. Elmer's glue will work fine. Super glue, hot glue if you want. Okay, so we're just going to take the leg and stick that in there. Next, this piece is the center part of the leg. So I'm going to put some glue in there. You want to make sure this part goes down and just slot that in like that. So we have so far. Now you're going to take these two parts, which are the sides of the leg. Again, put a little glue there, and then just want to slide that in like that. Go to the other side. Glue in there, and slide that like so. Now we've got the covers. So you'll notice you should have two of the longer ones, two of the shorter ones. Again, the longer one goes in the front part here, shorter one goes on the back. Start with the shorter one, glue. And I highly encourage you to paint these, to use wood stain on them, whatever you want to decorate them. You can decorate them before you glue them together or afterwards. If you do use paint on them before you assemble them, make sure the paint doesn't clog the tabs and slots too much. So that, glue there. And remember, the longer one is going to go here on the front of the leg. So there you have it. So going to need a little more glue on the foot there. It's not sticking well enough. Wood glue takes a little bit to set, so I'm rushing this a little bit, but there we go. So now I have both legs. Set these aside for a minute and focus on the house. So this is the base. These are the sides, front, back, roof, and beam, and you've got the two sides with an etched window on them. You want to make sure you flip those so that the window's on the outside. And it's best to start with these sides. So put some glue there. Take my base and oops. Okay, sorry. There. So outer set of tabs there. Glue base. Make sure again windows facing outside. If you don't like my window design, you can flip them around so they're hidden. Now you want to take the back and put a little glue there and there. And this is why you want to start with the sides. Slide that down there. Make sure the tabs go in there. So that's the back. The front, the door is cut most of the way around. If you really want the door open, you should be able to just press on that and it should snap off and open rather easily. Glue, glue. I'm doing this rather quickly for the point of the video, but hopefully you get the basic idea. Slide that in there. Slide that in there. I've got the basis of the house. So now we're going to take the roof. Both of these will work on either side. You want to get the shorter part here. I'm not going to glue this at this point in the video, so just line that up like so. Take the other one again, orient that like so. So you should have a very thin, sorry, there we go. So that, and then the roof beam just goes right there. And finally, this is just a little beam for decoration. I'm going to glue this because this will not stay without any form of glue. And this just goes right here above the door. So now we've got the hut. So put that down, take one of my chicken legs, put some glue on there. Make sure you've got the foot pointing towards the front of the house, and like that. My second leg here, like that. Into the tabs. Try not to knock the other one out, getting this one in. There we go. As I mentioned, you might need to sand or just, there we go. Okay, so, of course, knock the other one out. Not giving the glue enough time to dry for the point of this video, just to show you quickly how things go together. And as I said, if you really don't want to glue it, they will stay together. Come on. There we go. And there is our chicken leg house. Have fun building.